Hello. Hey, you guys. Let me throw a couple tags in really quick. I'm here. I'm here, you guys. I can see you. I'm just putting in a couple of invites really quick. Hello, you guys. Hey, cousin. How my love? Trying to get some light up in here, y'all. It's so dark in my house. Hello, hello, hello. Blessed Wednesday, everybody. Let me get some light in here going on really quick. Here we go. Blessed Wednesday, everyone. I love you so much. How's everybody doing today? Look, you guys, I'm going to give it a little time. Let me sit myself down a little bit. There we go. Hey. Hey, you guys. If you guys are wondering why my hair is all over my head, this is a hair wash day. So now that I have a little energy to get up and wash my hair, I'm going to do that and love on myself a little bit, because your girl was down yesterday. I had another rough day yesterday, but God is good. God is great. God is awesome. I am up. I am moving around, and the devil is a liar. So, as I say, I was not, you know what I mean? I didn't have enough strength to get on live last night or whatever. You know what, you guys? I'm not even working myself hard. I'm really not. I'm pacing it and things like that. It's just something that happens, you know what I mean? And like I say, some things are just beyond your control. And sometimes it's just, you can work around it, child. Sometimes you can't. But I have learned over the years that when it tells you to lay your ass down, you lay down. So, yeah, I wasn't feeling good, you guys, but I'm here. I'm back. You guys know I'm going to come back, and I'm going to push that love and positivity into you guys. And I'm not going to stop. You know what I mean? I'm going to get to a point where I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to figure out a way where I can go live. You know what I mean? Even if I can't do the evening lives or whatever, because like I say, if I promise something to you guys, I want to follow through with the lives that I say I'm going to do. I might not be able to, you know what I'm saying, do what I'm going to do in the lives, you know, due to my health issues and things like that. However, I'm going to figure out a way where I can go live with you guys because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my life is an open book. I'm over that stage now where I'm just kind of secluded and kind of like buried behind and things when I'm down. So, you know what I mean? I just want to show face, and I don't want you guys to worry. You know what I mean? I thought it was so beautiful that right as I'm getting ready to go on live, one of my girls that comes in all the time, she inboxed me like, hey, what's going on with you? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you good? You know? And that was so touching to me because someone else thought about me. You know what I mean? And like I say, when you push positivity into other people every single day, no matter how big or small it is, then you have the ones who that shows the love back and you know, push the love and positivity back into you as well. And so I feel like this is a beautiful thing that's happening right now, and this change that's happening, that's taking over, you know, it's a beautiful thing. And so on that note, I love you guys so much. I really do. And I want you guys to be great and be awesome and all those good things. You know what I'm saying? Because you are. You know what I mean? And you are loved. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't mind what's going on right here. Your girl's good. I'm a little drab. I'm a little tired. But that's okay. Guess what? I'm alive. You feel what I'm saying? Your girl's alive and she is well. And I am up, actually. You know what I mean? I'm not in the bed. I felt pretty good earlier yesterday. But I had to go run an errand or two, and it was really hot, you know what I mean, where I live. So I think what happened is, you guys, when I went out, you know what I mean, it was really hot. And I wasn't even out that long. I said I was out like maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And then by the time I got home, I was done. I was pretty much fried. And so that's pretty much why I like try to stay out the sun or whatever. You know what I mean? Because if you go in the sun and it's really hot, and you, hey sissy, I love you, boo boo. I love you so much. And you know, when you go out in the sun and you have all these things going on internally and medications and things like that, it doesn't mix. Hey boo, it just don't mix, you guys. And so, like I say, you have your good days, you have your okay days, and then you have your horrible days. And so, last week and then this week as well, like, I just been feeling like really drab. Like I said, I have not been overworking myself. I have not. I've been taking it really easy. It's just one of those things where, you know, MS is like really weird. You know what I mean? It basically is one of those type of diseases where it just controls you, and it kind of tells you what to do. You can kind of fight it, but I've learned over the years that if you try to fight it, it will fight you harder. So sometimes you just have to, like, it's a lot of mind games and stuff that you have to do. I love you so much. It's a lot of mind games that you have to play with it or whatever. I find it a little amusing sometimes. A lot of people probably don't really know, like, where I'm coming from with it. You have to find humor in everything that you do sometimes. And you can't take everything so serious and be, you know, it will cause you to get down and be depressed and things like that. So, hey, Sandra, my love. Hey, Sandra, I love you so much. Blessed Wednesday, everyone. You know, so like I say, I had a bad day yesterday, again, you know what I mean? But I'm up, you know what I mean? I'm getting ready to do this, girl, wash this hair and get it together, because, hey, boo, and wash this hair, get it together, you know what I mean? And get my life together, you know? But I'm good, I'm okay, you know what I mean? Like I said, I really appreciate, you know, Chris messaging me. I am, my love. You know, look, you know how we are, cousin. We are survivors, honey, and we fight through everything. You know what I mean? We've been through so much in our lifetime. It's not even funny. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. But on that note, we are fighters, honey. We are soldiers, and I am good, and I am not afraid. You know what I'm saying? I am not afraid. But I feel like if you allow it to take you down, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been there. I've had those points where I've kind of like laid down and let it take over, and it made me feel worse. You know what I mean? So I've learned how to just fight through it. You know what I mean? And like they say, if you're sick and you lay in the bed, you're gonna be sicker. So I just let the rough part go. You know, just get through the rough part, and then I'll just get up and I'll keep going. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you can do, you guys. Listen to what I'm saying. This is one of the main reasons why I decided to, aside from the business thing and all that. That's great. It's beautiful. I'm excited about it. I'm so proud of myself on that. But, however, this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to get on here and do this, because I want to prove to people that no matter what you go through, you know what I'm saying? That's right. We are strong. You know what I mean? And I want to prove to you guys that, look, no matter what you go through, because we all are going through something, you know what I'm saying? Whether if it's physically or mentally or whatever the case may be, we are all going through something. And what I'm telling you is this: God would never put anything on you that you cannot bear. You understand what I'm saying? So when you have those days where it's bad, or if it's health-wise and you can't make it through, or you just have to lie down and just let it surpass you until you can get up and do it again, then that's what it is. It will pass. You know what I mean? It won't be forever. And as long as you don't allow it to play in your mind, it comes and goes. You know what I mean? But you guys are going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get on here. If I got to get on here one time a day, look, this is what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm going to do. I promise this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to figure out a way. Matter of fact, when I finish this live, I'm going to go in here and talk to my hubby and figure out how we can do this. And I don't care if I have to teach him how to set up this camera, child, and set up this tripod. So days that I'm not feeling good, like yesterday, he can set it up for me. You know what I mean? Because I'm usually the one that sets everything up before I go live. And I will come on here and I will make sure that I talk to you guys personally. Even if I cannot do the lives with you guys, I will show my face. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you guys to be able to see and know that. You know what I'm saying? We all need that. We all need somebody to just come on here and just say, child, you know what? I love you, boo. You're going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're going through right now, I don't know what you're doing right now. If you at work, or if you at home cleaning up, or if you laying in the bed like I was last night, I don't know what you're doing, but you know what? You're going to be good. I know you're going to be good, because you know why? Because I'm going to pray and make sure that you're going to be good. And I'm going to pray for you before I pray for myself, because that's what my God wants me to do. You know what I'm saying? He wants to make sure that I make sure that you guys know that you are loved and that you're okay. So I'm saying that I'm going to make sure I do that, you guys. I want you guys to be able to go with me on this journey, you know what I'm saying, and be able to just experience whatever it is that I'm going through, you know what I'm saying, because guess what? I know this. You know, I've been doing a lot of research for the last 10 years on this thing, you guys. I know that there's a lot of people who deal with what I deal with on a daily basis, and they don't talk about it. I was one of those people, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't talk about it. At one point, I was ashamed, you know what I'm saying? Another point, I was just like, I got into that phase where I was like, you know what, like, I'm too young. You know, I'm not saying that you have to be older to have something like this, but I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in that phase where I was like, whoa, wait a minute. How can I get here? You know what I'm saying? At one point I was upbeat, you know what I'm saying? And I'm fighting through all this stuff. I'm going to school and I'm doing all these surgeries and things like that. And I didn't want to talk about it, you know what I mean? And then when I got, you know, when it started progressing and things started happening, like speech started changing and things like that, I just didn't, you know, like, I had people asking me questions, and I know some of them were just genuine questions, and I know some people were just probably being funny and sarcastic. And I think that's kind of what shut me down or whatever, and I kind of went into this, like, cubby hole or whatever, and just didn't want to talk about it. But now it's just like, it is what it is, you know. But I know that there's some people out there that feel the same way I did at one point, and probably need to see this, and this probably would help them to get up and to live, continue to live their lives, and not let this take them down, you know what I mean, so that they can figure out what it is they want to do in their life. Because I was like, child, hey Tish, I love you so much, I love you, boo boo. And I'm sitting here like, damn, like, what does this mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I fought with you guys, I fought with this for so long, because, you know, people that's on here, like my family and things like that, they know, like, I bust my ass. Like, I went to school, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had so many surgeries. I'm sitting here with machines and batteries and wires in my back, and you know, you guys will see that too. Like, I'm, you know, I ain't gonna be gruesome with it, you guys, but I want you guys to see, like, what I go through on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? My life is basically controlled like a robot. You know what I mean? But I'm like, what is going on? I'm a good girl. You know what I mean? I have you know, I'm married. I have kids. I raise my kids. I try to live my life right. You know what I mean? I try to do right by people. I try to say the right things. Why is all this happening to me? And now, 10 years later, I kind of understand. Maybe this was God's way of saying, you know what, I need you to use all those beautiful things that you have in you and go talk to other people and spread the love into them that you spread into yourself and other people around you. You know, and if you happen to come across people who deal with some of the things that you deal with, it don't have to be MS, you know what I mean? It could be anything. And you can kind of like help them feel better too, you know what I mean? Like God is good. Like, look at me, I'm on camera. Like, I would never, you know what I'm saying? I would never be on camera like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, yeah, the devil will try to hold you. You are right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you that he is a liar. Honey, he is a liar. He's a liar. He's a liar. He know he's a liar. And he better get behind everything that's behind me right now. But I'm telling you guys, look, man, I am so serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't care who don't like it. You don't like it, you don't have to watch. And you probably get tired of me saying the same thing every time I come on here. I really don't care. I'm telling you, go for what you want to go for. Fight for what you want to have. You know what I'm saying? And don't allow people to stop you, deter you from things that you feel and hear, things that you think and you speak, so that you can go out there and react it. You know what I mean? And like I say, if you continue to do that and you look on your life 5-6 months from now, you'll see yourself elevating so far, and you'll be like, wow, how did I get from there to here? You know what I'm saying? So just keep going. Don't let anything, anybody, anyone, any situation stop you or deter you. You know what I mean? Guess what? It's another thing we're going to talk about too. It's a lot of times in situations we're going to have to figure out how to let some things go that we probably don't want to let go. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about like some of the negativity, some of the things that's around us and we gravitate onto because we feel like we have like some type of love, you know, connected or some type of connection to it, but we still know that it's not good for us in a situation that we're in and wherever it is we're trying to go. You have to learn how to let go and be okay with that, right? Thank you so much, cousin. I love you so much. I do. I love all you guys. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I pray for all of us. You know what I mean? And we just got to just, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we got to stick together. We got to love on each other. We have to motivate each other. We have to tell each other, look, I'm proud of you. I tell people I'm proud of them. I don't even know them. You know what I'm saying? Because I am. I am genuinely proud of them. When I see people coming on here saying, oh, you know what? I passed my test and I got 100%. I know how that feels. You know what I'm saying? I did that for 9 years straight. So I know it's a lot of stress that goes into that when you putting your hard work into it every single day. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of my cousin. She got up, you know what I'm saying? She's raising her baby. She went to school. We graduated from the same school, from the same place. And I'm so proud of you. Guess what? You're going to push. You're going to keep going because God is not through with you yet, honey. You got that degree. He wants you to go get another one and another one and another one. You're going to be fine. Promise me when I tell you. We're going to look back at this video and you're going to be like, I told you so. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to make sure I push it into you because I know what your capabilities are. And you're very smart, very intelligent. You're very wise and you're so talented. You know what I mean? You have a beautiful voice. Use all those things. You know what I'm saying? Use them all, you guys. Don't let things like hinder, you know what I'm saying, the beautiful aspects that you carry with yourself every single day. You know, sometimes we get so sidetracked about what things that's going on in our lives that we kind of push those things to the back burner and we like, oh, okay, you know, well, I don't have time to work on that. I don't have time to deal with that. Do it. You know what I'm saying? And you look at us now, I'm 41 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad and I'm blessed that I was able to accomplish the things that I have accomplished thus far. But I'm not done yet. I don't feel satisfied. I'm still hungry. You know what I'm saying? I ain't starving, but I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? So I want more. You know? So therefore, when it is my time and when it's time for God to call me home to be with Him, then therefore, you know what I mean? I have a legacy behind me. And I just didn't waste time on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, what I'm saying is this, you know, let me see what Tish is saying. Right. What's the use of holding grudges? You know what I'm saying? Man, listen to what I'm saying. You guys, listen. This is crazy. I'm telling you. When I sit here and think about, when I do these lives, and then when I'm done with them, man, I talk to myself and I say, you know what, this is crazy because God will speak to you in so many different ways. And you'll be like, you know what, where is this coming from? What does he want me to do with it? And when you said something about grudges or whatever, guess what? I learned, let it go. Let go, let God. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, what's the use of holding on to something that you cannot change? You know what I'm saying? You have to work on changing yourself within than other than, because sometimes we will get so caught up into, you guys, excuse the camera, it's moving a lot. I'm holding it in my hand. I don't have my tripod up right now, and it's bouncing all over the place. But listen to what I'm saying. Grudges, right? We can hold on to those really good. You know what I'm saying? Because it feels, I'm not even going to sit here and lie. Sometimes, like when a person do you wrong and you know that you are not wrong and you know you right, you know what I'm saying? You will hold on to that stuff. So, because it feels good to hold on to it, because that is your only outlet at the time, is to hold on to that grudge. It's like the person having the last word. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you want to hold on to that because that's the only thing that you have. And if that person has moved on or they're doing what they're doing and you cannot say what you want to say, then yeah, you hold on to that grudge. But you know what? It's better to just let go, let God. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can't pray and worry. You can't do it all at the same time. You have to choose one. Because if you pray and worry, then that means that you're doubting God, and then that makes him feel a certain type of way. And then it's like, okay, well then what you come ask me to help you for if you don't believe I can help you? So then make up your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's just easy to let go, because here's why, you guys. When you let go, then you are able to concentrate on the things that you need to do in your life, places you need to go, and things that need to happen. You are able to see those things much clearly, and you don't have to worry about being stuck. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about being stagnant. You don't have to worry about being placed somewhere where you don't want to be. So I'm saying it's not an easy thing to do. Trust me, you're going to have a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of restless nights. You're going to have a lot of nights where you just jump up and cry. You're going to have a lot of days where you're going to want to just fight, where you're just angry. You're going to have those times. However, they too shall pass. You know what I'm saying? If you just focus on it a little by little and just take your time. Take your time. Don't rush. You know what I'm saying? Because when you rush, that's when everything gets messed up. Take your time. You work, like I told you guys yesterday, you give according and you work according to what your heart can take. You know what I'm saying? We all know what we can take and what we can't take. If you're not in a place where you can just forgive completely, then you forgive what you can. If you can forgive completely, then you do that. But you go according to what your heart says. It's not necessarily what other people say you should do. It's what you feel like you can do. Because if you're doing things to please other people, then it won't work. It will be an epic fail. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, all these things are things that I'm speaking from my own experience. I'm never going to come on here and tell you guys to do something that I feel like you should do because this is what I heard. I'm telling you, this is what I do myself on a daily basis, because there are a lot of things that I fight and I deal with every single day. But have I gotten better? Yes. Do I want to get even better than what I am now? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But it's a work in progress. And sometimes you need that person to come on here and say, hey, you got it. You're going to be good. You don't feel like you got it right now, but I'm telling you, you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep telling you you do until you know you do, so you can tell somebody else that they do. That's how it works. You see? So now I'm kind of like, it's weird to me, you guys. I'm still trying to grasp all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's happening so fast. I was not coming on here for this. You know what I'm saying? I was coming on here like to do what I needed to do to network, get this business thing together. I work on that, but sometimes, not saying that I don't want to do it on my business side, because I work on it tirelessly. But for some reason, it keeps pushing me over here. You know what I'm saying? It keeps gravitating me over here. And like I said, I'm not going to stop the flow. You know what I mean? Maybe he wants me to work on this first so that, you know what I'm saying, so my business can be an empire, or it could be successful. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe one hand will wash the other. I don't know. I can't figure it out right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try to figure it out, because I want him to figure it out for me. You know what I'm saying? I want him to figure it out for me, so therefore I'm going to allow him to do that. You know? So, right. You're so right. No one is perfect. You know what I mean? We all fall short. We all make mistakes. We all fall down. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? When we fall down, we need somebody to get us up. You know what I mean? I know a lot of times I fall down mentally and physically, and I need somebody to get me up all the time. And I know how beautiful it is, and I know how good it feels to have a strong support system behind you when you're going through stuff and you're still trying to fight to do right and have things and build things for you and your family and be positive. I know how that is, you know what I'm saying? But I'm blessed to have a beautiful support system at home, you know what I'm saying? God fixed it where He said, you know what? I'm going to allow your husband to be home with you 24 hours a day so that He can watch over you so that you can continue to do the things you want to do. And I think that's a beautiful thing, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times we are not put in a situation where we could do that, you know what I mean? A lot of us are, that are ill or whatever are stuck at home, and we just have to find our way until our loved ones come home, and then by the time they get home they're too tired to even help you. So I'm so blessed on so many levels, you know what I mean? My children are good. They're not perfect, but they're good, they're healthy, they're smart, they're intelligent, they're finding a way, they're strong where they're leaving the nest one by one. And thank the Lord that they have not had to come back home to say, Mom or Dad, we need help. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed for that. I'm blessed to be able to get up and walk and talk to you guys and love on you guys and continue to push myself to the highest limit, you know what I mean? And if that takes me a while to do it, I'm still a work in progress. It's going to be all right. I see that, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys the truth. I get up every single day. I see the end of the road. I can see it. I can see it so good I can touch it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I have to be patient and allow God to do His work so that I can help Him do His work, and that it will, you know what I'm saying? It will be awesome. So I just have to be patient. So I'm telling you guys, look, continue to do what you need to do. Don't allow anybody to stop you. Don't allow anybody to hinder you. You know what I mean? Yes, you count all your blessings. You do. Big or small. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you the God honest truth. It's not that I'm saying that I was not appreciative of the things that I have in my life that are, that's probably like minute or small to other people. But when you become ill, you start to realize that the smallest thing, as far as like me being able to do this or me being able to walk or talk or do all those simple things that we do every day, like you just thank God for it, and you just so blessed and you just so content, you know what I mean? And it humbles you. It really does, you know what I'm saying? But does it stop you? No, it don't stop you. You know what I mean? You can continue to do what you want to do, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people out there that go through things like this and they're like, you know what, like, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to do, how am I going to get around? How am I going to, you know what I'm saying? Because I was saying the same thing too, like you guys earlier, like as soon as I finished school and I did the 9 years and I'm sitting here upset, I was pissed. I was livid because, okay, you spend 9 years in school, no breaks. I didn't take any breaks. I didn't take any vacations. I didn't have any off days. I worked 7 days a week, 9 years straight, 4 degrees, right? An AA, BA, MA, and a PhD. And then all this stuff started hitting me all at once, and I was pissed off. I'm not even going to sit here and lie. I was mad. I was ready to fight the world because I'm sitting here like, okay, I have all these things. I could be out here teaching in a college right now. I could be out here working in a Fortune 500 company, but I have to sit at home. And then when a doctor tells you that you're never going to be able to go work again, like, this is my life. What am I supposed to do with this? But you know what? God said, you know what? Just sit still for a while, my love. Don't move. Just sit still. Chill out. I got a plan for you. Just wait on it. You know what I mean? And so I guess in the midst of me waiting on it, you know what I mean, it started to come out at the right time. And the time is starting to be now. And so when I did the 2 years of straight research for this business and it was ready to put on the market, I thought it wasn't ready to put on the market yet because I was like, I'm going to give this, give my partner some time to, produce what I want them to produce, because I was very strict and, very strict on what I wanted, you know what I mean? And I feel like if you put the time and the money and everything to it, like, they supposed to give you exactly what you want. And so God said, you know what? Done. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm thinking, from the last meeting that I had, I'm thinking like, okay, this might be a month or two, maybe 4 or 5 months coming down the line. I got a video call like, oh, it's ready to put out. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? And I'm just getting like all these videos and photos of all my stuff that is done. And I'm like, okay, so now he's saying that it's time for you. This is what you're going to do. Now you ask me how you're going to survive and support yourself with those 4 degrees. Now I'm going to show you how you're going to do it. What you're going to do is you're going to wait on me. I'm going to make sure that your partners get your hair out on time. And then you're going to get on social media, even though I know you don't want to do it because you don't like, you know what I'm saying? You're not really a sociable person, but I'm going to teach you how to be sociable. And then you're going to push all this positivity and stuff that you push into yourself and people around you. You're going to spread the love at the same time while you pushing this business. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's going to happen. So what I'm saying is that if you're down today, doesn't mean you won't be up tomorrow. Okay? So just keep working at it, keep pressing, keep pushing, and make sure you have a goal. If you have to start with a small goal, you know what I mean? Of course, you're going to have that big goal at the end, but if you have to start with a small goal, because guess what? When you have a small goal, you know what I mean? You're able to complete it, right, faster, and then you can just have it as a checkoff list. You know what I mean? So when you make a big goal, then it seems like sometimes it makes you feel like it's impossible to get to because it's such a big goal. So make the short-term goals to get to the big goal. You'll get there. You know what I mean? All I'm telling you is that you're loved, your God loves you, you know what I'm saying, you're perfect in his eyes. No matter what other people say, you know what I mean, you're getting up and you're busting your behinds every single day. I know you are. Like I say, I don't say much. I see everything. I go up and down my news feeds and time feeds, and I see what's going on around me, and I see everything that's happening. And I'm telling you, you guys are doing something right. It might not feel like you are, but you are. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you got it, boo. Cousin, you got it. And I'm telling you, listen to what your cousin's saying, boo boo. You got it. And like I told you, you're gonna go further. You think this is it? Because that one more class, that's awesome. But you know what? When you finish this class, you know what God gonna do? He gonna say, you know what? Okay, now I'm ready for you to go to the next level. And you're gonna go higher. You're gonna go higher. You're gonna go higher. You're going to have way more degrees than you have now. I promise you that. You know what I mean? I'm praying for that. I'm pressing for that. You're going to have it. You know what I mean? And my thing is this. If you are smart and you are talented and you're intelligent, don't let it sit on the back burner. Use it. You know what I mean? And therefore, while we are doing this, and if you have children, if you don't have children, if you have nieces or nephews or just family in general, they start to feed off of what you are doing, and then it becomes like a magnet, and it sticks onto them, and then it makes them want to do things. Because when I went to school, I was the first person in my family on my mom's side that I know of that ever went to college, that pretty much did the high school and college thing and all that. I was the first one on her side of the family to do that. And in turn of me doing that, it caused my nieces and nephews and my son sons to want to go to school and go to college and further themselves, because now they have something to emulate from. You see, whereas before I didn't have that thing to emulate from. So if you don't have it, you don't know what it feels like. You don't even know what it looks like. And you can see other people doing it. Like you might look on TV and you see this perfect family and you're like, dang, I wish my family was like that. I wish I had the love and everything that they have. You know what I'm saying? But then you start to realize and you think like, you know what, but it's just TV. So at some point you have to break the chain, right? And if it has to start with you, then it has to start with you. You know what I mean? And you have to be the one that's like, you know what, I don't want this to be like this anymore. I want to get up and I want to set some goals for myself. I want to make myself better. I want to make myself stronger. And therefore, like I said, if you have children or family or the young ones, you know, behind you, and then they see that, even the adults, you know what I'm saying, they might say, you know what, like, that feels good. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when I saw people walk the stage and do all this stuff and saw how smart they were, I wanted that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that I was jealous or envious. I just wanted that feeling. You know what I mean? And so not only did I want that feeling for myself, I wanted that feeling for my children as well. So I felt like, okay, let me go out here and get it. And I wanted it so bad, y'all. I didn't take no breaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kept going and going and going and going and going. You know what I mean? And so, like I say, you guys, Look, this is what this channel is for. This channel is for everybody to love on each other. And it's a blessing that I'm talking to you guys right now. But while I'm talking to you, I see everybody communicating with each other on the thread while I'm talking and running my mouth. And that's what this is all about. It's not about me just running my mouth to you guys. It's about everybody being able to come in here and to just say hello and, you know, good job and you got this, you know. And even when you're not on here, you know what I mean? Look, send some friend requests out. You know what I mean? Take it further. Send some friend requests out and just uplift each other all day. You know what I mean? Periodically. Because we come on here like maybe minimum 15 times a day, if not more. So it doesn't take much to press a button and hit a like button. It doesn't take much to say, you know what, I'm going to share this. It doesn't take much to say, you know what, I'm proud of you. Like, oh girl, you writing what you saying. I like this. It does not take much to do that. You know, and so this is what this is for. So we can love on each other and we can keep lifting each other up in spirit. And you know what I'm saying, and keep empowering each other, you know. And it's not just for women. Let me make that abundantly clear. It is not just for women, because guess what? Men have it just as hard as women do, if not harder. You know what I'm saying? They have it harder, you know, even though they say like the woman is behind the man or whatever. And, you know, I get all that stuff that they say about the pay rate and all that stuff and the feminist stuff like that. But men have it just as hard as women do. And like I always say, I feel as if a woman is always 10 steps ahead of a man. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, I use the scenario and I say this. It's just like if you have a little girl and you go buy a baby doll for that little girl and she's 2 years old. She already know how to take care of it. She gonna rock it in her arms. She gonna comb its hair. She's gonna feed it. She's gonna burp it, right? Because we already have that motherly instinct in us when we are, you know what I'm saying, brought into this world. So men have it harder. It takes them a little longer to catch up. It takes them a little longer to grasp things sometimes. Yes, we get a little irritated with them, and sometimes we might want to shake them a little bit and shake them a little harder. But guess what? They need the love just like we do. As long as you come in here and you are positive and, you know what I'm saying, it's no negativity and it's a respect thing going on, you are more than welcome to come in here as well. And, you know what I'm saying, we all need to build each other up. So everybody is welcome, welcome, welcome. That is what this is for. Like I say, I'm going to figure out a way that I can set things up. If I'm not feeling good and I'm down and I need to rest, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to take you guys on my complete journey. I am not afraid. I am not ashamed anymore. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Love me or leave me is what I say. You know what I mean? It's either you going to delay that plane or you going to take off. Which one you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to be behind. I ain't trying to be late for nobody. You feel me? So what I'm saying is I love you guys so much. I do. I really do. You guys really don't understand. You know what I mean? I feel better already just on here talking to you guys. And I have, you know what I'm saying, a gust of energy that I just got just by coming on here and loving on you guys. And so I'm ready to just love on myself and just kind of get my hair washed and do some things for myself. And I will be back on here this evening. Look, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come on here and do like any lives today, because I'm pretty much just going to take it easy because, you know, my body is telling me that, excuse me, y'all, his hair is getting on my face. Something's telling me that, you know, something's going on internally. I don't know what it is. But I'm going to listen to it, take heed to it, and all those things. I will be back on here this evening. And thank you so much, my love. And I'm always praying for you guys. I'm praying for you all the time. I am. I love you guys so much. And I will be back on here this evening to chit chat with you guys. Don't know what I'll be doing. I don't know if I pray that I'll be sitting upright. But if I'm not and I'm in the bed, then I'll be in the bed talking to you guys. You know what I mean? To close the evening out. You know what I mean? But I love you guys so much. And another thing too, you guys can do, because I know a lot of people have been telling me that they have been missing the lives when I come on. So if you guys see a notification button, just hit your notification button, you guys, so that when I come on, it will send you an alert or anything that I'm coming on, because I don't want anybody to miss anything. You know what I mean? But I do understand that, you know, we all have schedules and we have hectic schedules from time to time, and I'm very mindful of that. And that's why I always say that's the beautiful thing about lives, is that you guys can always go back and watch it if you miss it and if you have other things to do. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, you know what I mean, I feel like, you know, I try to come on here if I do a live or whatever And you guys probably will see me like share these videos multiple times, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to get these videos out to as many people as I can, you guys. So if you guys could just do me a huge favor and just hit that share button just one time and get it out there and kind of spread it out to your people. And you know what I'm saying? Spread it around so it gets around, so that, because you know what? I really feel like I want to try to touch as many people as I can, because I know that there's a lot of people getting up that's probably in a worse situation than us. You know what I mean? Worse situation than me. And they probably need to hear this right now. You know what I mean? And they probably need to be loved on. I'm sure everybody needs to be loved on. And so just hit that share button and get this out there. You know what I mean? So that we can make this bigger and better than it ever, than it is now. And it's going to take some time. But on that note, it is hump day. You know what I mean? We have made it halfway through, and we are going to make it, and we're going to be good. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys later on. I will see you guys later on today. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully I can surprise you guys and have a live. You know what I mean? But like I said, if I cannot. Hey, Chris. Hey, my love. I was just talking about you. I'm so glad that you were able to come in. Thank you for checking up on me. I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? I really do. And I love you so much. I love all you guys so much. I really do. Even the ones that's watching right now that are not in this room, I love you guys so much. I really do. A lot of people probably don't really believe that. But guess what? It is what it is. If I say I love you, I love you. And if I don't say I love you, then it's for a reason. And I'm telling you that you guys are good. And I'm going to talk to you guys later. I'm okay. I'm good. If I don't come on, I will show face and let you guys know what's going on with me and what happened. But I will come on here and vlog with you guys tonight or sometime this evening around 5 or 6, hopefully. And if I don't have a live for you guys, something to do or whatever, we'll just chit chat or whatever. So later on, and I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Have an awesome day. Have a prosperous day. You know what I mean? Have a productive day. And I will talk to you guys later on, okay? Okay, bye-bye.